Welcome to Nalla Narasimha Reddy Education Society's group of institutions, integrated campus, Hyderabad. Estimation, quantity, surveying, and valuation. I am Dr. A. Mahesh Babu, Professor, Department of Civil Engineering. In last videos, we studied about approximate methods. In this video also, we'll continue some methods of estimation. Cost comparison method, last class we discussed, and in this one we'll calculate each quantity of item and prototype of comparison cost, that is nearby building, similar building cost. In this one, this is one method, and in continuation, this is the prepared very easily, quickly during meetings. Just if sit together and the owner will tell you, see, my house is constructed so and so cost. The expenditure is around 90 lakhs or 1 crore for my building. So like that, it will reveal its expenditure and estimation cost. What is the difference? So you can compare with the present and previous record cost, and in this cost of material cost also there is a possibility of increasing material, so like cement may increase, and labor rates also will vary year by year. Okay, this is the important in the approximate cost method, comparison cost method. If you look at this method, approximated quantities of material and labor required per square meter of the plinth area are for proposed building are worked out. See, for square meters like this, for and we'll have separate rates. Say, so for example, for kitchen room, for bedroom, for hall and veranda, like that, you will have separate rates for separate rooms, and different empirical equations developed by Central Building Research Institute, CBRI, Roorkee. This is your rate multiplied by total plinth area rate, like plinth area method, but there are according to quantities, you have to calculate plinth area of that area, that building, that item. Okay, they have given some equations. I will show just for your information. Equation for materials and labor here is plinth area, and materials. If you see, this is one of the uh, table they have given by Roorkee. What is that? CBRI. That is Central Building Research Institute. Okay, they have given one formula, one table: material, equation, labor, and equation. See, materials equation, labor equation. Here A is plinth area. Say cement, sand, aggregate, steel. For cement, A is given 0.0204A minus 0.014. This is empirical formula given by CBRI Roorkee. This is cement in tons. Similarly, sand in cubic meter, that is 0.03A. A is plinth area. Okay, coarse aggregate in cubic meter. These are empirical formulas developed by CBRI to calculate in approximate method in comparison estimate. 0.071 A, 0.01 in steel cages, in cages, minus 171 plus 10.46 A minus 0.041 A2. That is maybe different plinth area, because for columns, beams, slabs, for the quantities will vary. And similarly for labor in days, for mason 0.023A, carpenter 0.05A, blacksmith minus 1.6 plus 0.1A minus 0.0003A2 and 0.343A. Why I'm explaining this in detail? Because you can do mini project or major project on this approximate method. This is already developed, but uh, instead of going existing project, this is one of the project new area. You can attempt this for mini project or major project, where this comparison approach method, you can calculate the cost of the building. So this is important, and detailed cost of estimation. So this is very important and reliable, 100% exact cost you will get nearly. Detailed this will have in second unit and separate detailed cost estimation. There are number of problems, different types of buildings, structures. And for detailed cost estimate, what you need: detailed plans, sections with measurements and specification, and all these are required materials in detailed cost estimate. Okay, and said SSR rate, SOR rates also required, or local rates. In detailed cost estimate is prepared when competent administrative authority approve the preliminary estimates. Just in previous videos, we discussed approximate methods. There are several types of approximate method. In those, three are very important: plinth area method, cubical content method, service unit method. C will submit proposal to the government or concerned authority to for approval. See, after approval by the concerned authority, then we'll go for detailed estimation. Then we'll prepare detailed plans, detailed section, detailed specifications. This is very accurate type of estimate. I said this is a 100% accuracy estimation. Quantities of item of works are measured, and the cost of the each item of work is calculated separately. See, what are the general items of the structure? Say, suppose RCC building is there. First, after leveling, what is the item? First item is excavation. Second item is PCC bed under footings or basement. Now, next item is footing or foundation, and up to plinth level, plinth beam, DPC tamp roof course. So that is measured, and then columns, brick masonry, beams, slabs, plastering, ceiling, painting, woodworks, okay, other aluminum or any architectural works. These each quantity we are calculated, and we have to know the cost of each item from local rates or from SSR given by different organization of the respective governments, that is state government or central government. And quantity into cost, you will get to cost of that item. If you add all items, you will get total cost of the estimation, and we have to add some more additional percentage of items regarding sanitary or electrical fittings or continence charges, unforeseen charges, lump sum. So that will come in the detailed estimation. The rates of different items are provided according to the current workable rates, and total estimate cost is calculated. 3 to 5% of estimated cost is added for these contingencies or miscellaneous expenditures. See, there are miscellaneous expenditure, unforeseen expenditures. See, office expenditures. Okay, the different type of inspection. See, transportations are like small expenditures, unforeseen expenditure, that is maybe 3 to 5%, maybe labor for required labor. So different type of expenditures, we will add these after getting the total cost of the building, after calculating different quantities of items and multiplied by the each cost of item separately. After getting total cost of the including over all items, then we'll add 3 to 5% to get detailed cost estimate. We'll see number of problems in the next unit. What is detailed cost estimation? Okay, we require detailed plans. The detailed estimate should consist the following detailed documents: reports, I said, general specification, detailed specification, drawings, plans, design calculations, schedule of rates. We'll see detail in next class. Thank you.